Hi, I'm Brent Butterworth, and I'm here to give you a demonstration of Bluetooth latency. Latency is something that happens in all digital audio processing, where the audio signal lags behind by a fraction of a second. Now, this is not a problem if you're just listening to music, because you don't care if you hit the little button on your iPhone and the music starts playing a fifth of a second later. And it sounds the same, doesn't matter. But once you introduce video into it, in the video games or YouTube videos, it gets to be a big problem because the actor's lips will tend to be out of sync with the sound. So let's demonstrate that. We're looking at right now 0 latency. So my lips are in sync, I hope. And you can see if I pull out this clave, that the clave should be in sync. The picture of the clave should be in sync with the sound. Now, let's go to 33 milliseconds latency. This is about what you get with the aptX low latency codec. Now, you might be able to see a difference in the lip sync, but maybe not. This is only about 1 frame of difference, and here again is the clave. So, now, let's go up to 100 milliseconds of latency. This is about what you get with the standard aptX codec, which is found in a lot of headphones these days. So you can see what my lip sync is like. Here's the clave. Judge for yourself. Now let's go to 200 milliseconds of latency. This is what you get if you just go buy a standard set of Bluetooth headphones, which use the SBC codec and play them off of an iPhone or an Android or something like that. Now, you can see that you may have noticed that my lips are starting to go ahead of the sound that's coming out of my mouth, which is a problem. And let's try the clave again. You may notice that it doesn't sync up with the picture. Now, let's push it to the limit. Let's go to 300 milliseconds of latency. Now, that is what you probably get if you had some kind of other audio processing on top of the Bluetooth. Like, let's say if you had a Dolby Digital feed, which is about 50 milliseconds of latency typically, going into the Bluetooth. So you're adding another 200 to 250 milliseconds of latency. This is a worst case situation, but it could happen. Now, since we're at 300, you can already start to see that my lips are pretty far out of sync with the picture, and it's starting to look like one of those old Japanese monster movies that were badly dubbed into English. To wit, Godzilla is like a living nuclear weapon destined to roam the earth forever, indestructible. So, here's the clave. Should be hopelessly out of sync by now. And that's it. That's your demonstration of Bluetooth latency. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.